This video is about the terracotta pots from Liloan, Cebu. And that's where they start filing their clay open. Pila sa nakauras lutuon ya? 5 hours. 1994, they were here in Cebu because they originally came from Bantayan Island, and that's when they learned the trade. And so when they learned in 1994, they start making their own. I'm here right now in my favorite maker of terracotta pots here in Liloan, Cebu. This is the Dudes and Babes Pottery Center, but now it's Ate is now making it into their terracotta shop. They are mostly carrying the terracotta here. They are the only ones that mostly terracottas, because here in Liloan, where you can buy a lot of fiberglass pots like you see across the road. So this is the part of Liloan where you find all those terracotta pots, fiberglass pots, anything for gardens. And this is my suki, where I buy, because they have the least price terracotta pots among all the sellers here in Liloan. Ate here, they make it here on the site. You can see all the clay pots, and I like it that because when you buy 3 or 2, they give you a better price. And also, if you compare the pricing that they have here to the other sellers, they are also ranked as the lowest. So this is the Dude and Babes Battery. So look around. This got some the prices, that's 400, but that's like an unusual type of pots. That's only a small one for 400, but you can see here a big one for 350, like that opening shell. So Ate is very fair price, so that's why I like buying it here. The big one there is 600. That one. So not only that they have jars, they have cooking thing. Look, this one here on the wall is 50 pesos each, and you can hang it there with a nail. And these are some of the things that they do. There's the jar, 250. But at least Ate is now, I suggested it to her before, that make sure that you put the prices, because the con keep on calling you. Like that's jars there, 75 pesos, 100 pesos. Cooking, the native cooking terracotta, 100 pesos. And all these jars here, that's 15 pesos each. Then 10 pesos for the cover, so 25 for the set. But like those decorative planting orns there. So they don't have much to offer, but the thing is they have prices that is comparable to be offered. So this kind of pot comes in fiberglass, and this is cement. So these are the other products that they do for your garden ornamental needs. Like all these dwarfs figurine. Jars. The small pots there, 6 pesos each. That's 3 pesos, the small ones like that. So that's the whole set. Pot and then the cooking thing, 150. Same with that one. So the thing is, you can also paint it to the color that you like. So inside is where they make all the clay. But today is Sunday, so no one is working making the clay. Then Ate there is coloring it in terracotta because actually they look like this after they made it from the machine that they use here, like this, with its rolling around. And then that's where they shape all the little pots and pans. So their area is so basic, and after they make those jars, they put this in their clay oven, and that's where they start filing their clay oven. Pila sa nakauras lutuon ya? 5 hours. The bricks, like baked bricks. So they're filing it right to the rim to rim on this one, and then at the other end, this is where they put the fire. Ari dai dao bandong. This is where they put the fire. For 5 hours. So this is like an oven. That they bake all this clay that they make. So it's quite interesting that an industry like this has supported a whole family of Ate Bebs. Like even the grandchildren are also helping shaping up the little pots and pans in their modest way. So they just dry it up before they bake it in their makeshift bamboo. So there's not a lot really that they have to spend. It's only mostly labor.
I think we'll change ang color pag kuan. Brown.
Brown. Oh. So that's why you can see it's look like this, but when it come out, it will look like this. Some has even got burn marks like that one. So this is originally started from here after it was made on the molding turning table or turning wheel that they have here, where they put the clay, shape it, and then dry it up. So the grandchildren now are helping the grandfather by bringing all the dried pots so he can file it up properly before they start burning it, and then set it like this for the next 5 hours. Puno ni si Diriya, kutob Diriya. Oh, so they have to fill it up right to the edge. Lolo. There. So kanang nga size dudong. Hala. Nabuak dong. So one kid is kid. Pila na kakatuig naghimo inanit eh. Oh, they started this business 1994. Din sa kanang katon anis eh.
So, on dira sa Liloan, mutog.
Nagsugod sa mo inyo? So it's her husband actually who learned it, the trade of making pottery from his brother-in-law. And then when he was younger, 1994, they were here in Cebu because they originally came from Bantayan Island, and that's when they learned the trade. And so When they learn in 1994, they start making their own, which supported their family and even giving jobs to their children as well. Nya pila ka buok inyong anak ti?
Kuan. Ang anak, 8. Nya namatay ang duha, unong na lang.
6 left.
Ito ang sa si Exoon, may anak.
Ah,
Naas ko, 5. Nya namin ang duha, 3 na lang naas ko.
single. Kana mga apo nimo?
Kanang ako na anak diri kaya mama to ang sa Saudi.
Ah, so two of her
Sleeping.
6 children left. One was adopted by her sister, who has no child. So the 5 left. 2 has went to work abroad as domestic helper. That's why he got all the grandchildren. But the 3 are still single, helping her out here in their business. So you can see, Ate Bebs, like, this is their family business. Look, they even get hangings incorporating with their pots and pottery here. Nanalagi ka ni mga langgam-langgam tiyo, mani sa una tino. I said you have improved now. You got all these decorative gnomes, birds. You don't used to have like that before.
Size na.
So these are the grandchildren left with her because her daughter went abroad and the husband also worked here in the pottery.
Luto ka size dong.
Unsa man yung gita ku auntie? Kanang repair. She's doing repair for the cracked ones. Put some glue around it. Butangan na din na glue te. Emulsion.
Parang pilit ba? Ya kani gigamit kanang ani ni gigamit.
Okay, Matana, let's go back here and see what will I buy. There's the pagoda. That's 800 pesos. So by pound, that will be so expensive in England, but that one here is like 800. 12 quid. 12 pounds. I'd like to buy one of this white one because, you know, one of my pots, the sensation is now coming out of the pot. One of my plants, rather.